and take. No more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come for my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gon' have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping. To the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Oh, me. Woo! There we go. Guess who? Y'all stuck with me again. Y'all gonna be so sick of me. It's not gonna be funny. Good to see each and every one of you. Darlene, good to see you. Love you. Hope you're doing well. Are you getting any rain, Darlene? Because we've been getting rain off and on today. But we need it, so I'm not complaining. It's a good thing. It's not no storms. It's just rain. Cindy, good to see you. Love you. Tracy, hey there. Love you. Hope you're doing well. Been praying for you. And baby brother Chris coming in. Been praying for both of y'all. Hope you both are doing well. And then on Rumble, we got Susan coming in first. Good to see you, Susan. Love you. Hope you're doing well. And Jay Keeps. Hey there. Love you. Hope you're doing well also. And that the weather is good. Alrighty. Let me see. I was going to let me talk right. I was finishing up them gummy worms that was sent to me. But I was going to do a video tonight, but we we still have to do the trivia on Micah and Nahum. And if we don't do them, then I'm scared we're going to forget what we had watched. So I'm going to do them. And then when we get done with them, I will do the video on probably Thursday or Friday of the next book, Habakkuk. I know I'm butchering that. Oh, Lord. Habakkuk. Habakkuk. I think that's how you pronounce this. Forgive me. I try. I try and God denies it, but I try. But we'll do the video on it. So we'll still be, Gator Girl still will be ahead when she gets back, hopefully Saturday. She'll still be ahead. Like I said, I am praying for each and every one of y'all. I just don't want people to forget what we've read and watched, because if I go further in the video, everything starts jumbling together, or it does for me. Everything starts mixing up and I get the wrong book with the wrong quiz, and so I think it'll be easier for everybody. I think we will see. We will see. And I'll do the little study guide, like for Micah. I'll do the study guide before we do the trivia. And same with Nahum. We'll do the study guide before it. But the Micah only has 15 questions. So it's going to be a short quiz. And then the Nahum, it has 30 questions. So it's a little longer because I had to go to different trivia sites to find these because they're short books, and the one that we normally use doesn't carry it, if that makes sense. But I gotcha. Hey, Jeff and Terry, good to see y'all too. Love you both, big brothers. Christopher, we're praying that the pain goes away. Praying for you, brother. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Bitbite, good to see ya. Love you. Hope you're doing well also. Okay, this little clip was sent to me, and if the person wants to take credit for it, then they can. But this is, I used to was ashamed of my accent, my southern accent. But this video opened up my eyes because you should hear me normally. I try to tone it down a little bit, my accent here. But when it's just me and, my nephews and Sky, we can throw down some southern words. So this was sent to me, and it does make kind of sense because, some people makes fun of the way my accent, but a lot of people says it's cute, so I don't know. But either way, I don't like it, but I deal with it, and I try to adjust it to my situations. So here we go. Whoever sent this, if they want to claim it, go ahead.
Appalachian dialect isn't broken English. It's older English. And that's exactly why they mock it. Let's talk about it. When people make fun of our accents, they're actually mocking Elizabethan English. Words like yonder, reckon, afore, and poke for bag. These aren't ignorant. They're Shakespeare. Our ancestors were Scots-Irish settlers who came to the mountains in the 1700s. Geographic isolation preserved their language while the rest of America changed. Linguists call Appalachian English a linguistic treasure. It contains pronunciations and vocabulary that disappeared everywhere else. But here's what they don't want you to know. Mocking our dialect was never about grammar. It was about class. If they can make you ashamed of how you talk, they can make you ashamed of who you are. They wanted us silent. Easier to exploit people who won't speak up. But our words carry centuries of history. Every holler and every ain't is resistance. Your accent isn't ignorance. It's inheritance.
So, I'm not going to look at it as a bad thing anymore. Either you accept me for the way I am, or you can hit the door. You don't have to be around me if you can't accept me the way I am. I'm going all southern. Dadgummit. Okay, here we go. That was sent to me, and I thought it was cute because I know a lot of the trolls like to say things about the way I say things, but it's all good. It doesn't bother me because I can switch it up in a heartbeat. Ain't right, Darlene? We can switch it up in a heartbeat. So, let me see. The verdict came in, a guilty verdict on Anthony, the one who unalived the high school kid in Texas. It came in today, so here's a little clip on it.
That the immediacy, the need, the necessity of the action.
Jonathan, I'm going to jump in. We do have a verdict in this case, and I am hearing that it is a guilty verdict, guilty of murder in this case of Carmelo Anthony. Brooke is moving to the camera right now as we wait for the official word. We expect that this means that they will come out and make a statement at some point.
Good to see you, brother. Love you.
Immediately, Jonathan, as we wait, what would be happening in this courtroom right now? The verdict has been read. I would imagine that he will be escorted to chambers and then back to jail. He has not been in jail during this process, I should point out. Jonathan.
The most difficult thing to watch is when they escort, particularly a young defendant, directly to jail after a decision of the court. No matter how well you prepare the family, it is a devastating moment, and it's devastating for everyone, even people who think that the person should go to jail. The family is never prepared for seeing their son or daughter taken to a side door by marshals. And it is a really tough thing to watch.
You know, by all accounts, this is a young man who had no prior convictions, no prior arrests. He apparently had a very good grade point average, 3.7 in his high school.
Don't be trying to make him a saint.
His family had dreams for the future for him, and now a jury has convicted this Texas teenager, Carmelo Anthony, in the fatal stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. This case obviously has drawn national attention.
You don't, no. He knew what he was doing, and he got found guilty. Now I hope the jury does right by the young man that is got unalive. And his parents will have to live with that decision. At least they can go to prison to see their boy, but the other family won't never be able to see him again. So don't be sugar. No, I didn't like that. Not one bit. Sorry. Okay, before I get myself in trouble, where is this one? I say it's time to start playing because our men and women in the military is getting in danger. And I say, let's go in hot.
Welcome back to breaking news. U.S. Central Command launched retaliatory strikes against Iran at the top of the hour at President Trump's direction after Iran shot down two U.S. Army Apache helicopter pilots near the Strait of Hormuz. They were rescued by a robot drone ship, the first of its kind rescue. Fox News' Max Gordon joins us live from Dubai with more details. Max, what more can you tell us? What's breaking now?
Hey there, Liz. Well, U.S. Central Command now saying that they're launching strikes against Iran in response to the downing of a U.S. Apache helicopter by an Iranian drone. These strikes, they first started about 30 minutes ago. It is currently the middle of the night here, about 1:30 Dubai time, Gulf Standard Time. And these strikes, they are occurring at the direction of the commander-in-chief, at the direction of President Trump. CENTCOM says that these strikes are, quote, a proportional response, though it's unclear at this moment what sort of targets are being struck in Iran. Now, the U.S. Apache helicopter was patrolling regional waters at the time it was attacked, early in the morning local time here. Still, it's unclear if the drone meant to shoot down the helicopter, and an investigation has been launched. President Trump earlier said that the killing of any U.S. service members would be a red line that would restart the war with Iran. In this case, though, the two crew members of the helicopter survived and are in stable condition, picked up by a Navy Sea drone about 2 hours after the crash. According to the Navy, that drone was a Saronic Corsair, and this is the first time a downed aircrew has been picked up with a Sea drone. Meanwhile, Iran's foreign minister posting on X, foreign forces in proximity to our territory are at constant risk on account of their own human errors, plane accidents, or potentially being caught in crossfire. To reduce risk, best solution is for them to leave. We prefer language of diplomacy, but speak other languages too. Amid heightened tensions between the U.S. and Iran, a fragile ceasefire between Iran and Israel after the two countries traded strikes on Monday. Iran has tied a potential peace deal to an end of Israeli military operations in the south of Lebanon. But Israel's military action against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon continues. Today, the IDF issued evacuation orders before striking the coastal Lebanese city of Tyre as they continue to fight Hezbollah, which has been firing rockets into northern Israel. President Trump said last night that a peace deal with Iran was just a few days away, though it's unclear where the negotiations stand now that we are attacking Iran once again. Back to you.
Thank you, Max Gordon.
So that was another little bit of news I found. I had an appointment today, so I wasn't looking like I should have. I'm sorry, but I did find a little bit. And then yesterday, I believe this one is what is that, Christopher? I can't even tell what that is. Is it a peace offering? I don't know, though. I see some green in there, and you know I don't eat green vegetable. I don't eat anything green. Oh, God. Christopher, you're in timeout. You're in the corner. Go ahead and stick your nose in the corner. I'm done with you. I can't. You're being mean. Sky would love it. Sky would eat it. Alrighty now. Here we go. New Jersey, I believe, is getting ready to have their midterm election or whatever. And Johnny went to go on the streets to talk about, the jerk. So let's listen to what Johnny has to say, or what the people says to Johnny.
And how's Maine feeling about all this? Well, we shipped Johnny to Portland to find out.
Senate elections Tuesday. Who are you voting for?
Janet Mills.
Susan Collins.
I will not be voting for Susan Collins.
Plattner. Well, I'm not sure.
Would you consider voting for Plattner?
No, N-O.
What's your opinion of him?
I don't trust him. That's the only Nazi the Democrats are okay with.
A sexist and a racist.
He's reasonable.
He's more of a down-to-earth Mainer.
I feel like he's one of us.
He's got a Nazi tattoo, says he's a communist,
Right.
involved in a sexting scandal.
Right.
You do all that?
No, I do none of that.
Did you know Graham Plattner has a tattoo?
I know he has lots of tattoos.
Love a king with tattoos.
I do like tattoos.
Do you like Nazi tattoos?
No.
He has a Nazi tattoo.
What? Where?
On his nipple.
No. Oh.
I don't think Graham Plattner is a fascist.
But he has a Nazi tattoo.
He does, yeah.
And, oh yes, the Hitler dog thing. Okay, the dog thing's bull. Great, I thought so.
Plattner's involved
Christopher,
in a
I
sexting
got your
scandal.
mom's
He
back,
sent
so
news.
just keep
He
it
was
up, boy.
sexting dozens of women while he's married. Is that good judgment?
I think that's being a human being. Maybe their sex life at home isn't good enough.
No, it's not good judgment. If my husband did that, he would no longer be my husband.
I wouldn't be put in that situation. For me and Gilmore, we wouldn't do that.
He also said people from Maine are dumb mother effers. You guys dumb mother effers?
Dumb motherfuckers. Hell no.
He is. He's in Maine.
We have a bunch of ignorant, stupid people in Maine. He's absolutely correct.
Guess what? When you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you go out there and work and harvest the ocean responsibly. You're not a dumb motherfucker. Graham Plattner, you are the dumb motherfucker.
People in Maine are smart cookies.
Tough cookies, too.
Plattner describes himself as a communist. Does Maine need a communist senator?
Definitely not communist. Socialist, maybe.
Socialist is kind of cool, right? Yeah.
No, a little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't think so.
Are you a communist?
Am I a communist? I'm a hippie.
I do not like that. I think I have to give it to other people. Yeah. Oh, no.
What is that going to mean?
You work hard. You make a lot of money. Jimmy doesn't work that hard, but gets half of your money.
Really? I don't know. 'Cause I don't know Jimmy.
Let's go, Jimmy. I'm not going to use foul language. Get your fat ass out of the couch.
He said that women who drink alcohol should accept responsibility if they were raped.
That. He's sexting a bunch of women. Why doesn't he have real conversations with those women?
You need to accept responsibility for your actions.
I think that's a shameful response.
I don't care.
Isn't that what the president said, too?
What did he say?
Donald Trump says a lot of things.
Oh, you just said he said that.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Plattner said a Purple Heart vet deserves to die. What do you have to say to Graham Plattner?
There's no words for that.
Seems out of character for a...
Seems real out of character for him.
Yeah, it does. To me, it does.
My kind of people.
He's an oyster farmer. His mommy bought him his business. His daddy bought him his house.
Yeah, I like the way you shade that too, mommy and daddy. Why don't you just say his parents?
Did your daddy buy you your house?
He did.
I'll be darned. That's amazing.
Susan Collins, she's been your senator for a very long time, basically a Democrat. What's wrong with her?
I guess we're kind of stuck with her.
She's always very concerned about things.
She votes with Donald Trump every chance she gets.
She voted to impeach him.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. What do you want to tell Jesse Waters? You're on his show.
Who's Jesse Waters? Probably shouldn't say that on his show.
Hey, Jesse, fire this guy. He stinks.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, God.
Alrighty. That was Johnny. Some of them made me feel smarter, and other ones made me have some anger. Some anger issues. Christopher, you need to run around, because if you don't listen to your mom, Darlene's in chat and she could take care of you. And I got your mom's back too, so you've got all of us pretty much. So you better straighten up and fly right there, buddy. Yep, demon rats. That's what they are. Totally. Alrighty. I got, let me see. We got a minute and a half, I believe this clip is, of the headline news, and some of it I've already showed you. So technically it's probably like 30 seconds. So here we go.
Good evening, I'm Bill Malugin, and this is your Fox News report. The U.S. launching self-defense strikes against Iran this evening after an Iranian drone shot down a U.S. Apache helicopter over the Strait of Hormuz. Both of the pilots were rescued by an unmanned boat. U.S. Central Command says these retaliatory strikes are proportionate to the, quote, unjustified Iranian aggression. The verdict is in. The Texas teenager accused of fatally stabbing another student during a track meet is found guilty of murder after around 3 hours of deliberation. Tensions flared outside of the courthouse. A fiery hearing on Capitol Hill. Republican lawmakers going after the Southern Poverty Law Center. The nonprofit's interim CEO in the hot seat, defending against claims of funneling money to the very extremist groups it says it's trying to, quote, dismantle. NASA unveiling the crew of the Artemis 3 mission set to launch in 2027, introducing mission specialists Andre Douglas and Frank Rubio, pilot Luca Parmitano, and Commander Randy Bresnik. They'll be taking a critical step towards putting boots back on the moon. And just 3 days out from the first U.S. Men's World Cup match, workers at the Los Angeles Stadium say they've reached a tentative deal to avoid a strike. It would provide wage hikes and job security for bartenders, cooks, and more. In Washington, I'm Bill Malugin. Have a great night.
You have a great night there, sir. Thank you for your headline news. Alrighty, Christopher, you keep on. I told you, don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. And here you are, starting on your mom. Your mom likes Dr. Pepper? Oh, man. I used to like Dr. Pepper, but then my flavor changed. And then I switched to Mountain Dew and haven't went back. I've tried a Dr. Pepper because Sky likes Dr. Pepper. She'll drink one every now and then because she's not much on sweets. She likes water. So I get her bottled water. But I used to really love Dr. Pepper. But now it tastes nasty. Nasty. Sorry, Tracy, but I did like it. I'm a doctor, you're a doctor. Oh, cherry Dr. Pepper. I don't believe I've tried that. It may be good. Because I like cherry flavored stuff. But still though, I mean, I just can't. I don't know. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
USA, USA, USA. All the way. Okay, now for our soldiers that give the ultimate sacrifice. Rest in peace, heroes. Thank you for your service, for fighting for freedom.
And memories, photographs and the rosary. She hangs her head as the choir sings, and she cries, and she cries, and she cries, and she cries. 'Cause her family was waiting at home and was praying for him to survive. That folded flag that she now owns, she holds it close tonight. Shots ring out, another angel cries. Open up the gates when he arrives. As he fell to the ground, there was no fear in his eyes. They'll bury him before they bury his bride. Yeah, this is for my people that are fighting.
Rest in peace, heroes. Praying for your families, that God wraps his arms around each and every one. Okay, now for the lives that was stolen by the illegal immigrants that busted through the borders while Sleepy Joe was in office. Rest in peace, angels. Praying for your families. And this is just a little of the names because they still haven't updated yet.
Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? Yeah, 'cause here on earth it feels
Yeah, we have to keep trusting and believing in God. We have to keep our eyes on God. I got breaking news. Of course, I couldn't clip it because I'm busy right here. But that Anthony, he got 35 years sentenced. He just got sentenced to 35 years in prison. And if he does half of it, he can get probation. He can go up for probation. So that's breaking news. And it looks like there's going to be some protesting going on because people there are calling him, the deceased, and his brother racist terrorists. You believe that crap? Yep, that's what they're saying. So, Tracy, hold on, sister. Texas might be getting into something tonight. Just be safe. But yeah, it just popped up on my notifications. He got 35 years, and if he does half of it, then he could go up for probation. And he needs life, in my opinion. He's old enough to know right from wrong, and when you're old enough to know right from wrong, you need to handle your consequences like a big guy. So, yep, it's gonna get. I think that they're going to try to start from what. While that was playing, like I said, I got alert and I looked, and it looked like they was getting ready to start protesting and, doing like the left normally does, burn down things. So just keep your eyes open, Texas. Anyone in Texas, just be careful. Well, really any state, because that George Floyd went across the country with people acting stupid. So just but to call the deceased and his brother, that's wrong. Shows how much raising they got. All right, now enough with that. Enough with that. I guess just be careful, and I pray that God opens up people's eyes and show them that what they're thinking about doing, they need to stop. It's not right. And open up their hearts to show them that consequences is needed. Like I said before, they can go see their son, but the other family will never see their son again until they meet in heaven. So they need to thank their lucky stars that they can at least see their son. All right, here we go with Malachi, the study guide, and then we'll get to the trivia.
The book of the prophet Malachi. He lived about 100 years after the Israelites had returned from their Babylonian exile, and his message was directed to the people who had been living in Jerusalem for some time now. The temple had been rebuilt a while ago, and things were not going well. Just remember the stories from Ezra and Nehemiah. Now, when the Israelites first returned from exile, their hopes were high. They would return and rebuild their lives and the temple. All of the great promises of the prophets would come true. The Messiah would come and set up God's kingdom over a unified Israel and over the nations and bring justice and peace for all. But that's not what happened. The Israelites who repopulated the city proved to be just as unfaithful to God as their ancestors, resulting in poverty and injustice. And so in Malachi, we find out just how corrupt this new generation has become. The book's designed as a series of disputes, and most sections begin with God saying something, making a claim or an accusation, and then Israel will disagree or question God's statement. And then God will respond and offer the last word. This happens 6 times. In the first 3 disputes, God exposes Israel's corruption, and in the final 3 disputes, he confronts their corruption. And the overall impression you get from these arguments and disputes is that the exile fundamentally didn't change anything in the people. Israel's hearts are as hard as ever. The first dispute starts when God says that he still loves his covenant people despite their failures. And Israel rudely objects, saying, "How have you shown us any love?" And so God reminds them of how he graciously chose the family of Jacob, their ancestor, to become the carrier of God's covenant promises, instead of Esau, his brother, and the family that came from him, who eventually came to ruin. Remember the stories from Genesis and the book of Obadiah. And so right from this first dispute, Israel is exposed as suspicious, doubting God's love and faithfulness. The second dispute exposes a problem with Israel's second temple. God accuses the people of despising and defiling the temple. And the people fire back, "How have we despised you?" And so God responds by focusing on the people, how they're bringing shamefully lame offerings of these sick, blemished animals that show that they don't value or honor their God. But it's not just the people, it's the priests too who run the temple. They not only tolerate but participate in these corrupt forms of worship. From top to bottom, God's people have proven faithless. In the third dispute, God accuses the Israelite men of treachery against him and their wives, which of course they deny. And God exposes the toxic combination of idolatry and divorce taking place. You have Israelite men marrying non-Israelite women and then adopting the worship of their wives' ancestral gods into their homes. Remember the story from Nehemiah chapter 13. And so Malachi connects this to a wave of men divorcing their wives for no good reason. And the people are all fine with this. And Malachi says, no, it's a betrayal of your covenant with God. And so Malachi transitions into the second set of disputes that confront Israel's rebellion. So the fourth dispute begins with the Israelites accusing God of neglect, saying, "Where is the God of justice?" They see injustice and corruption abounding, and God seems to do nothing. So God responds by saying that he'll send a messenger who will prepare the people for God's personal return in the day of the Lord. He will come like fire to purify his people and to remove idolatry and sexual immorality and injustice so that only the faithful remnant is left to become his people. In the fifth dispute, God calls the people to turn back to him, to which the people say, "How can we turn back?" And so God confronts their selfishness. He shows how they've stopped offering a tithe of their income to the temple. Now, that word tithe just means 1/10. It's the amount of their income and produce that the Israelites were to annually donate to support the temple and its priests. The practice is laid out in different parts of the Torah. Now, we know from Malachi and from the book of Nehemiah that the people were neglecting this responsibility. And so the temple was falling into disrepair. And so God confronts them. He says he wants to bless them with abundance, but only if they're going to be faithful. In the final dispute, the people accuse God and say that it's pointless to serve him. They observe wicked, prideful people succeeding in life, and God does nothing. And God's response, for the first time in the book, is not a speech, but rather a short story about the faithful remnant in Israel, people who fear the Lord, and they love to get together and talk about how to honor God and serve him. And so God orders that a scroll of remembrance be written for these people so that they can read the scroll and remember God's character and promises. Malachi, he's reflecting here on the divine gift of the scriptures, how they point us to the past to remember what God has done in order to inspire faithfulness and hope for the future. Which leads to the conclusion of the book. It picks up and develops the imagery of the fourth dispute about the coming day of the Lord, but it develops it further. God says that he's appointed a day of purifying judgment that will consume the wicked from among his people. But what the conclusion adds is the future of the faithful remnant, because for them, the day of the Lord is not a threat, it's a cause for joy. It'll be like the rays of the rising sun that bring healing and life and hope for the future. And so Malachi's disputes come to a close, but there's still a bit more to this book. The final 3 verses, they're not part of the disputes, and actually they function like a concluding appendix, bringing closure not just to Malachi, but to the whole collection of the Torah and the prophets. So first, the reader is called to remember the law, or the Torah, of my servant Moses. This recalls the story and the laws of the covenant that you find in the first 5 books of the Bible. But then we hear this summary of the books of the prophets. I will send the prophet Elijah before the day of the Lord, who will restore the hearts of God's people. So this conclusion, it summarizes the Torah and the prophets as a unified story that points to the future. Israel was redeemed by God, and then they betrayed him through their rebellion and hard hearts, breaking the laws of the Torah. But the scriptures anticipate a future day when God's going to send a new prophet, a Moses, a new Elijah, who will restore God's people and heal their hard hearts. Remember all of the promises from Deuteronomy and Jeremiah and Ezekiel. And so this concluding appendix presents the scriptures as a divine gift to read and to ponder and to pray over. They tell the truth about the human condition, about our selfishness and our sin. But they also announce God's promise that one day he would send a messenger and then show up personally to confront evil, to restore his people and bring his healing justice. And it's that future hope that Malachi and the Torah and all of the prophets are about.
So that's what Malachi is about. Dag, I've been doing so good with it. And then I mess it up. That's right, Cindy. We missed it, but at least his mama got a few minutes of silence. We love you, Christopher. We're picking. I'm glad that you're able to talk now, and you're good. Oh, still a little sore? Well, we're praying. God touches you, brother. Okay. Now, for the trivia for Malachi. See, I said it right that time. It comes and it goes. There's only 15 questions on this one, but Nahum has 30 questions. So we're going to do this one first, and then we'll do the study guide for Nahum, which we watched yesterday, and do the trivia after it also. And then after we finish up the trivia with Nahum, I will do the book of Habakkuk. I know that's wrong. I know it is, but you know, the next book. So here we go with the trivia before I make a fool of myself more. Oh, let me see. Malachi. Here we go.
Daily bread. 15 challenging questions about the book of Micah. As the Bible says in the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 3, let us acknowledge the Lord. Let us press on to acknowledge him. As surely as the sun rises, he will appear. He will come to us like the winter rains, like the spring rains that water the earth. Join us on this incredible journey of spiritual exploration. Click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like, comment, share, and let's dive into the richness of God's Word together through this Bible quiz. Get ready. And don't forget to share your score in the comment section after the quiz. Question 1. What does the name Micah means in Hebrew? A, a prophet. B, a wise man. C, who is like Yahweh or God. D, a poor man. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
The 9-second one. Oh, I can't see. Let's see. Okay. I think I got. Yeah, I can see now. Okay. We got Christopher, baby brother, coming in with C. Hey, welcome, BitBite. Love ya.
Hey.
Okay, we got Christopher coming in with a C. We got Darlene coming in with a C. And I'm taking C.
All right. SL20 with a C. Jay Keeps with a C. Oh, I thought we lost Susan. There she is. Susan with the C. And I took C.
Alrighty, I lost a couple, I think, over here. Let's see. Tracy coming in hot with a C. And the answer is
The right answer is letter C. The meaning of the name Micah is who is like Yahweh and God in Hebrew. Question 2. What does Micah say he is full of in Micah chapter 3, verse 8? A, power. B, justice and might. C, the Spirit of the Lord. D, all the above. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
I wonder.
Right?
Oh, look at Christopher. Christopher with a D. All the above.
Hey, Chris. Okay, so they don't have shakes or milkshakes. Do they have ice cream? And if not, can't you sweet talk a nurse into going out and getting you a milkshake?
Does that what's it called? DoorDash? Does it
Yeah, there you
does
go.
it deliver there? Does it deliver there, Christopher?
Do you want us to DoorDash you a pizza and a milkshake? I'm sure your doctors would not appreciate that.
Okay, we got Christopher with a D coming in hot.
Susan, they
Tracy
probably
with a
got that.
D. And Darlene with a D. I know, well, the hospital I was at had Jello and sherbet.
Oh, yeah. The cafeteria is closed, so you have to get it from there. Fly a drone in through the window with some ice cream. All right, SL with a D, Susan with a D, Jay Keeps with a D, and I picked D. And Susan, I bet you, I'm sure they have Insure, but I don't think Chris probably wants any Insure. Yeah.
Chalky. And
Pudding.
his throat is sore.
Okay. Yeah, pudding might help, as long as it's not tapioca pudding.
Oh. Make it chocolate or vanilla or butterscotch. Oh my Lord, butterscotch is the bomb in pudding.
I said cat. I end up going K. What? Don't do that. Don't change it. We were asked, Jay Keeps asked if Kat was going to join us, and I said I'd send her a message, but she must be busy or tired. Go ahead. I'm blabbing.
Okay. Here we go. The answer is, Darlene said D. And Tracy with a D. Did you get yours?
Yeah, we were all D.
Okay. Here we go. Insure is good. Oh, Chris.
Insure is good?
Actually, some people say it tastes like a shake.
The right answer is letter D. Micah chapter.
Say what?
Some people say it tastes like a shake. Go ahead.
I don't
All right.
3 verse 8. But as for me, I am filled with power, with the Spirit of the Lord, and with justice and might, to declare to Jacob his transgression, to Israel his sin. Question 3. According to the book of Micah, what will Zion be built up with? A. Blood and iniquity. B. Strength and power. C. Justice and love. D. Faith and mercy. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
We got as long as we want, buddy. Don't be ordering me around. Okay, let me see. I think I'm going with A. Yeah.
Yep. I'll take A because I'm not sure.
Christopher says D. Faith and mercy. Darlene says A. Tracy says A.
SL20 A. Jay Keeps A. Susan A. And I went with A. We're running light tonight, huh? I guess we are.
Yeah. But it's all good.
What is? Oh, Cindy actually is having bad weather.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kat.
The right answer is letter A. Micah chapter 3, verse 9 to 10.
Yes,
Hear
Kat,
this.
we just finished 3.
You leaders of Jacob, you rulers of Israel, who despise justice and distort all that is right. 10 who build Zion with bloodshed and Jerusalem with wickedness. Question 4. How long does Micah say God will stay angry? A. Forever. B. Never. C. Until his wrath is satisfied. D. He does not stay angry forever. Time to think.
Oh.
You got 9 seconds.
Oh, that one's ridiculous. Well, I guess they had to come up with 15 questions somehow on this. I'm going with D. Positive D.
That's all. Were you trying to be funny with that? Fired off with A.
Forever. Well, the way the world's going now, it would just about. I could just about believe it.
True.
We got Christopher with a D coming in hot. We got Darlene with a D, and Tracy with a D.
And we have straight D's over here.
Ooh.
SLD, Jay Keeps D, Susan D, Cat D. I took D.
Alrighty. Christopher, I told you don't start nothing. There won't be nothing.
Oh, I'm having that. I'm having cheesy broccoli tonight.
The right answer is letter D. Micah chapter 7, verse 18. Who is a God like you, who pardons sin and forgives the transgression of the remnant of his inheritance? You do not stay angry forever, but delight to show mercy. Question 5. What does Micah say will happen to Zion because of the leader's sins? A. It will flourish. B. It will be forgotten. C. It will become a plowed field. D. It will become a great kingdom. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
I believe C. I think I remember C. C. Yeah, I think C. Christopher says B. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Tracy got me some cookies. Some chocolate chip cookies. Cookie.
Or muffins. Can't tell.
No, them's cookies.
I used to love chocolate chip muffins, but they're not healthy for you. They're good.
Sky told her babysitter today that I was the cookie monster.
Oh, right, from the big cookies.
Yeah, because I forgot to pack me a snack for work, and I took Sky's cookies because she had other things that she would eat, and I sort of took her cookies, and she was mad at me.
Nice. What a mom.
I know, but she had pudding, she had snack bars, she had Jello, she had a bunch of chips, she had all kinds of different snacks, and I just took the 2 cookies. So
All
it's
that
not like
sugar,
she was
yeah,
going without.
all that sugar will show up somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, it was supposed to last her all week, though. I told her, I said, well, I can put you some cookies in tomorrow, and you can take cookies tomorrow, okay? I just forgot my snack. Christopher coming in with a B. Darlene with a C. Tracy with a C. And I'm going with a C.
Susan with the C, Cat with the C, J Keep C, SL20C.
Oh,
And I took
crap.
C. What?
What
Salad.
SL said. No, what SL said. Graham 1.
No.
Maryland? Oh, gosh. No way. Oh,
What's wrong with South
man.
Carolina? Can South Carolina ever get any? I mean, look at Nikki Haley. Look at the names of the people that have gone through South Carolina. They're all messed up.
That's in Maryland. I mean, not
What?
Maryland, Maine. Graham.
No, Lindsey Graham is in South Carolina.
Yeah, but this is the other Graham in Maryland.
No, I think he's talking about.
Which one are you talking about, SL? We're talking about Graham.
Lindsey Graham.
Oh, okay.
That's worse.
He's a rhino. Yes, he is. He's worse.
Why? Which one are you talking about? I'm sorry. Which Graham are you
talking about? The main one, the one that had that tattoo and all that other. I
can't remember.
And all that. His is Graham. His first name's Graham. His last name's Plattner.
Right.
Plattner, something like that.
I can't believe Lindsey Graham won. That's sick.
It is. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't like him either. I don't like many people. I don't like hardly nobody in office. Okay, we got Christopher with a B. We got Darlene with a C. We got Tracy with a C. And Christopher, I'm going to throw that salad at you. And I'm taking a C.
Now, I know Kat will say no because she wants to go to Florida, which that's fine, whatever. But when Alberta becomes like a completely free place to be, that's right. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to move up there and create a homestead of freedom? Because you know that they're going to go crazy up there.
I told you. I was.
Okay. I just thought I'd see if anyone else wants to join us. We'll just get a huge plot of land. Everyone can just build up around there.
Because this is getting crazy. And even in the Bible, it says at the end times what's going on. We see it unfolding.
Yeah.
SL. Bring your wife, and we'll just homestead up there in Alberta. Yeah, Kat.
Look all you got to do is dress for it. You can handle it. It's free. It's called freedom. It doesn't have big gators and snakes and all that fun stuff. Just has big elk, big moose, meat. What do you call them? Mooses, I guess.
I don't know what they're called. We just slowly ease into it, Kat. Like this winter down here in North Carolina. Okay.
SL, yeah, it
I'm
might have
preparing
bear.
myself. I'm preparing myself for the move.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I somewhere I missed. Did we call off the letters, or
You didn't yours.
I don't see any. Everyone started talking about Lindsey Graham, and we lost track. We lost focus. Okay, you guys. Oh yeah, you guys answered, didn't you?
Yeah, we already cleared ours. We're good over
Oh,
here.
I did. Yeah, we're all C's. I said we had straight C's, and we started talking
Oh,
food, and I got off track.
okay.
So we're C's.
Here we go.
The right answer is letter C.
Oh,
Micah
Lord,
chapter
Tracy,
3, verse
thank
12.
you. That should
Therefore,
be
because of
aspirin.
you, Zion will be plowed like a field. Jerusalem will become a heap of rubble. The Temple Hill a mound overgrown with thickets. Question 6. According to Micah, what does the Lord require in chapter 6, verse 8? A. All of these. B. To walk humbly. C. To love mercy. D. To act justly. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
They was trying to be tricky there, but I see through it. They put all these before they said what the answers was. And it should have been all of these the last. So you would pick something before then. But I'm going with A. All of them. Ever cockeyed one of them.
Yeah, all you got to do is tell your husband that your main transportation during the winter is a snow machine, and he'll be up for it. Get you a 550 snowmobile.
We got Tracy coming in hot with an A. We got Darlene with an A. Christopher maybe with a nurse.
Maybe. All right, Jay keeps
I'm gonna
with an
give
A.
him an A. I'm gonna give him an A.
All right, Jay keeps A. I think Cat has, yeah, Cat A, SL20A. I took A, and Susan A. Yeah, the fishing would be good up there too. I bet you Alberta looks like the background picture here to the quiz.
As long as ain't no Sasquatch.
That's what SL wants to find.
Oh.
Plenty of places to hunt for them up there.
Just y'all protect us from the Sasquatches. Carney is a Sasquatch.
The right answer is letter A. Micah chapter 6, verse 8. He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Question 7. What mountain is described as being exalted above the hills in the latter days? A. Mount Carmel. B. The mountain of the Lord's temple. C. Mount Sinai. D. Mount Nebo. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Cat, if I can brave it, you can brave it. We got this. We might not be able to move, but we can bundle.
That's what fires are for.
Sky will be. Oh Lord. She thought it was bad this winter, just waiting until we moved out.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she couldn't deal with it. Yeah.
We got Christopher with an A. I think that was on the other question. Maybe, I don't know. Are you with the right question, Christopher?
You might be behind Chris. We gave you an A last time.
Yeah, we give you an A for the last question because we thought you was with the nurse. Christopher, maybe an A. He hadn't got back. Darlene with a B. And Tracy with a B. Okay, Christopher. We're going to give you a B then. We got you. We got you covered.
If I'm looking at this right, I think we're all straight B's. Yep.
Susan, you should have heard Sky. She was fussing and complaining. I had her like that Christmas Story movie where that little boy was wrapped up from head to toe.
Well, that's because you wrap her up like that, right?
Yeah, so she'll be warm and safe. She says, I can't move.
Just, yeah, but if she saw a dog sled and 12 dogs leading the sled, she'd be, oh, I want to go. See, you just got to sell it right.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be able to move.
Right.
Unless y'all stepped in and took care of it. Hey, Priscilla, good to see ya. Love you. Okay, the answer is...
The right answer is letter B. Micah chapter 4, verse 1. In the last days, the mountain of the Lord's temple will be established as the highest of the mountains. It will be exalted above the hills, and peoples will stream to it. Question 8. What will nations say when they gather at Mount Zion? A. Let us make war. B. Let us plunder the land. C. Let us go to the house of the Lord. D. Let us build an altar. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
I remember this one. C. Let us go to the house of the Lord.
That's the one that looked right. Oh, about what you missed about Alberta? Well, I mean, they're voting to break away this fall from Canada because Canada's insane. They basically, I can't remember what the percentage is. I'll say they're like 2/3 of Canada's economy internally comes from Alberta, and the government in Ottawa won't. I mean, the way Canada works is they suck in money from all the provinces and then they distribute it equally. So basically, Alberta's losing money. Their projects are never approved. And so they're voting to be free and independent. That's why they're going to be the 51st state.
And they're taking away their guns.
Well, they're trying, but that's actually law enforcement within Alberta said, no, we're not going to do a thing. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. They want to be completely free. They've already made oil deals and pipeline deals with our government. So that's the intention. They got to go independent first. But it depends. I mean, some people in Alberta are willing to be a state, and some are, I mean, absolutely, let's be a state. And some are like, well, let's have an agreement, maybe slowly slide into it. But they certainly want to be out of Canada. They'd like to have our rights. So I don't know. That might happen too.
Praying for you.
Cindy, I didn't know you guys were getting that bad of weather. I know tomorrow we're in the target zone. Pray it comes back soon.
Priscilla with a C, Darlene with a C, and Tracy with a C.
We aren't even get 15 done here. We're straight C's. on Rumble.
Well, we're having family conversations, which is
Right.
good. Okay, let's see. And Chris with a C, since Chris is in. The answer is C.
The right answer is letter C. Micah chapter 4, verse 2. Many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we shall walk in his paths. For out of Zion the law shall go forth, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Question 9. What town does Micah prophesy will bring forth a ruler for Israel? A. Nazareth, B. Hebron, C. Jerusalem, D. Bethlehem. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
I forgot there's a delay. I'm going with a D. Bethlehem.
I got to get back on subject here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go with D.
Cindy will be praying that you're safe during the storms or anyone that's in the path of the storms. We got Darlene coming in hot with a D. We got Priscilla with a D. And Tracy with a D. And baby brother with a D.
Susan with a D. SL20 with a D. Jay Keeps with a D. Cat with a D. And I picked D.
Alrighty. And the answer is...
Trying to...
The right answer is letter D.
Oh, 70 miles
Micah
an
chapter
hour
5,
wind.
verse 2.
Oh,
But
Lord,
you,
Cindy.
Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth are from of old, from everlasting. Question 10. What phrase describes God's forgiveness in Micah 7:19? A. He casts their sins into the depths of the sea. B. He forgets their sins. C. He hides their sins in a cloud. D. He burns their sins with fire. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Tamara, good to see you. Love you. Hope you're doing well. Miss you.
Going with A.
Me too. Hides their sins in the cloud, really. Huh. We got Darlene with an A. Priscilla come in hot with a A. Tracy with an A. Baby brother with an A.
Who hasn't answered? Jay Keeps. Uh-oh. SL with an A. Susan with an A. Cat with an A. I picked A. I'm trying to, and I don't know where Jay Keeps went, or if she's lagging.
It's hard to tell.
Go ahead.
Okay, we got A's across the board. We're giving Jay Keeps an A.
It's an A. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
The right answer is letter A, Micah chapter 7, verse 19. He will again have compassion on us and will subdue our iniquities. You will cast all our sins into the depths of the sea. Question 11. What was Micah's hometown? A, Morsheth, B, Jerusalem, C, Bethlehem, D, Bethel. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Morse. I think that sounds familiar to me. Number A. I'm gonna go with A. A. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with A. We got Christopher. Welcome back, baby brother. He's got an A. Coming in hot. Priscilla with an A. Darlene with an A.
And over here in
And
Rumble,
Tracy with an A.
we have all straight A's again.
A's across the board. You got this, Priscilla. Here we go.
The right answer is letter A, Micah chapter 1, verse 1. The word of the Lord that came to Micah of Moresheth in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw concerning Samaria and Jerusalem. Question 12. What was the Lord planning against those who defraud people? A, exile, B, war, C, enslavement, D, disaster. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Way to go, Priscilla. I'm going with D, disaster.
So why can't they do that to California? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, God's will be done.
Not praying for disaster, but
No, but
you
God's
really
will
wish
be
that,
done in it.
yeah, hold the ones accountable. I mean, it still blows my mind that Spencer Pratt is out. I really
don't believe it. I don't believe that. I believe that they're going to investigate it and the truth is going to come to light and he's going to outdo both of them.
pray that happens.
I just can't believe that they won't bask. No, I can't.
All right. Susan
Tracy,
with a D. Go ahead.
You go ahead. I'll come up the rear.
All right. Susan with a D. Cat with a D. Jay keeps D. SLD. And I took D.
Okay, and we got Tracy coming in hot with a D. Darlene with a D. Priscilla with a D. Tamara coming in with a D. And Christopher with a D. And the answer is...
The right answer is letter D, Micah chapter 2, verse 3. Therefore thus says the Lord, Behold, against this family I am devising disaster, from which you cannot remove your necks, nor shall you walk haughtily, for this is an evil time. Question 13. What do the false prophets say will not overtake them according to the book of Micah? A, war, B, judgment, C, disgrace, D, destruction. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Priscilla, Chris is with the nurse. He'll be back in just a little bit, hopefully. So, I think I'm going with disgrace. C. I just didn't want you to think that he was ignoring you. He's with the nurse. He came into the chat and said that the nurse was with him. So we got Priscilla with a B. We got Tracy with a B. We got Darlene with a C. I was getting worried, and I'm taking a C. And Christopher, I'm going to give a C. Since his mama didn't give him a B, I'll give him a C. Me and Tracy's going back and forth with them.
SL with a C, Kat with a C, Susan with a C, Jay keeps C, and I took C.
Okay. The answer is woo.
The right answer
Baby
is
brother,
letter
I did
C.
right by you.
Micah chapter 2 verse 6. Do not prophesy, their prophets say. Do not prophesy about these things. Disgrace will not overtake us. Question 14. How is this time described in Micah chapter 2 verse 3? A. Good. B. Fun. C. Pleasant. D. Evil. Time to think. You got 9 seconds.
Thinking D. Evil.
That's what I was thinking. Didn't sound good.
Nope. That time didn't sound good. Like this time doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's your alarm, right?
No, that's Danny.
Oh, okay. Well, it's time, so hopefully you can get one more done after this. We can finish the 15.
Well, we're gonna do one more. She's watching her critters. She's good. Okay, we got.
Yeah, Jay keeps. They got to
Darlene.
do that to have 15 questions for this book. But
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They got Darlene with a D, Priscilla with a D, Tracy with a D, and Christopher got a D per his mother. And I picked a D.
All right. Jay keeps with a D, Kat D, Susan D, SLD, and I took D.
Okay. The answer is D.
The right answer is letter D, Micah chapter 2 verse 3. 3. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. Question 15. How many chapters are there in the book of Micah? A. 7 chapters, B. 5 chapters, C. 8 chapters, D. 10 chapters.
SL read it twice.
You got 9 seconds.
How many, SL?
Ooh, 7.
That's what I was thinking.
7. I am 100% confident in my answer. So anybody wants to follow me, they may.
We got letters and numbers, and all the letters and numbers are either 7 or A. So
yeah,
we're straight over here in Rumble.
Darlene with an A. Priscilla with a 7, which is A. We got Priscilla with an A. We got Tracy with an A. And Christopher with an A. And you said all A's?
The A's are 7, or the number 7. They all are the same.
Here we go. Last answer. We did it.
The right answer is letter A.
Chocolate.
The book of Micah contains 7 chapters. I hope you enjoyed this Bible quiz challenge. Please comment down.
Actually, wasn't bad.
We enjoyed. No, it wasn't too bad. Considering they had to wait until tomorrow's. They got 30 questions out of the book of Nahum. Really.
Well,
I can't wait to see what those are.
What did we have 30 questions in last time? It was one of the super
shorter
small
ones
books.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here so you can say goodnight.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you. Good night.
Love you. Good night.
Alrighty, everyone. Good night. And remember our prayer list. Keep Betty, Steve, and family in your prayers. Keep Dee, Goldie, and Dee's dad in your prayers for healing and safety. Keep T in your prayers for her eyes. Darlene and her family in your prayers for protection and strength. Keep Bonnie and Cindy Chase in your prayers for protection and strength as well. Keep Cindy and Mel in your prayers that God comforts them and protect them during the storms and for healing. Keep Santa in your prayers so God can give Santa the strength to keep carrying on his good works that he's doing with the children in the other country. Keep Jared and Julius in your prayers for continued healing and recovery. Keep baby brother in your prayers for his surgery and any upcoming surgeries, that God wraps his arms around him and gives him peace and comfort. And his mama, Tracy, keep her in your prayers, that God strengthens her and gives her the strength and wisdom to handle anything that comes her way. Keep Carrie in your prayers for his health. Keep Gator Girl in your prayers for her health, that God helps her build up immune to the antibiotics so they don't affect her. And her mom, keep her in your prayers. Landon, the young gentleman that's going on a mission trip to Mexico from Gators Church, keep him in your prayers for safe travels and anyone going with them. Keep Tina B in your prayers, that God comforts her and wraps his arms around her and gives her peace. Keep Frances and family in your prayers, that God protects her family and comforts them, and that Frances gets a mighty healing. And all of the unspoken prayer requests from our family. And remember, if God places someone on your heart or on your mind, stop and pray, because God knows the reason, and he has a plan, and he will step in. But we have to listen and obey God when he puts the name in our heart or mind to speak. So I love each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow night, and we'll do the book of Mayhem, the study guide, and the quiz. And then when we get done with that, we'll go to the next video, so Gator Girl will be ahead. I love each and every one of y'all. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking just straight, one outside I say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.